Hi, Kenny.
I'm Kenny from Bole Music. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so where do you stay now? Are you in Stockholm, or Sweden, or in somewhere
Um,
else?
yeah, currently I'm in London.
Oh,
But like it's kind of like tricky because yeah, like semi living in Sweden, but I'm also living in Europe, and then I'm flying to Asia on Tuesday. I fly to Philippines,
okay,
and we still have a place in California, so we're in everywhere.
okay, okay. Let's talk about your latest single. What if so, what if and dancing alone? What the meaning of the song and why you put the title?
So the meaning of this song is decisions that we make, and how different your life would be if like you never did that decision or you never met that person, how different your life would be. And so that's why the title of like the what if
Mm,
and then dancing alone is like if I did a different direction, maybe I would be like dancing alone. I wouldn't be with whoever I am with now because I would never have met them. So that's kind of like why I have like what if and dancing alone because it corresponds to meeting a specific person.
okay, so it's based on your story or true story, or it's like or something else like that.
Yeah, I mean, so this song I made with a friend of mine named G Nash, Garrett Nash, and it's so we were just talking about um scenarios, and I think I started because I was in a bad ski crash before I even started with music, and if I never crashed, I would probably never have done music. So I think that's how it started, and then we like shared stories back and forth. But yes, the song is very true to my story. Even though it's like has a hint of his um story too.
Mm. Okay, okay, I've heard that song. It's like a more uh, acoustic guitar in the like. Maybe you can tell me about the writing process and production. Yeah, all about that.
So, the process of the song was I'm a guitar player, so I write most of my songs on acoustic guitar. So I brought over my guitar when
Yeah.
we first started making this song. We were in LA at his studio, and I think I just had like the beginning of the chorus, and I had my guitar. And I just drummed a few chords and I did the what if we never met. Like that was the first line I had with the guitar. And then we just started writing just with the guitar when we had the first chords and that like line, what if we never met? And then as we progressed and finished the lyrics of the song and the melodies with just the guitar, that's when G Nash, who is the one who produced the song, started playing around with like different drums. Um, and we actually had the first version was much slower. And like it was more of like a slow dancing. And then by the end, we had more of a up tempo track. And we added like claps to get more rhythms and so you actually can dance to the song too.
Okay. So it's a little bit different, right? Like your previous song, like I'm just a ghost and let your body heal. So what do you think? What the different in the writing process with compared to your previous song?
I think mainly probably because I work with G Nash and he's more of a rapper.
Okay.
Like
Mm,
he's doing more fast words and close rhymes. And I'm usually like singing like long, so like the verse is very much like very fast paced, which is very
mm,
different for me. But I think it's because it's a collaborative song too. So that's it's kind of a mashup of what he is doing with my songs and then it became um
mm.
yeah, this song.
Okay. So Lars, why you choose your stage name? Yeah, yeah. What what is it coming from? I, sorry, I just want to know why you choose the name for a stage
It,
name or what
yeah, I
where
mean
it come
it
from?
is it's it's I don't know where exactly it comes from because the thing was I made my first song and then I didn't have like a stage name. I didn't want to use my like personal name.
Okay.
So I think based on what I've been remembering is that I saw the word yellow and I
Uh,
removed the else
oh,
basically and that became Yao but I didn't know like how to pronounce it or like I didn't really think of that until later on and then I it just that's my name now I guess.
okay. So that's why you choose that name. That's the reason behind the.
Yeah,
Mm,
I think I just wanted a short name and like if you Google yeah like my name, it's only
mm,
me. So the I think my purpose was to find something that didn't exist, so it would just be me. So and then I randomly stumble upon Yao, I think based on the word yellow. So that's the story, I think.
mm. So Lars, you gonna release a new album next month. Correct me
Yep.
if I'm wrong. Maybe you can spill more about what is gonna be that album. What is gonna be like? That we can hear something new or what?
Yes, so my upcoming album Happy Place, which
Hmm.
releases February 28th.
Okay.
I have one more single coming February 6th, Right
Okay.
Person, Right Time, before
Hmm.
the album drops, but it's six new songs. It's a 12 song album.
Also.
And I think it has a little bit of everything. It has some like slow like singer-songwriter ballads,
Hmm.
some more up tempo, and very I think it's a lot of just emotions and
Hmm.
experience. Like I've tried a little bit of new things with some of my old style.
Hmm.
And I think it just captures what I want, how I would introduce myself as an artist and um yeah, I think this album is a way of me saying like this is me. Yeah.
Okay. Why you choose the title the album? What is uh happy? I'm
Happy
sorry,
Place.
happy phrase.
Yeah.
What? Maybe that's any reason you choose this album the
Yeah.
title.
So Happy Place for me is kind of the heart, like
Mm,
it's the title of the lead single with the release of the album. So there's
mm,
a song called Happy Place on the album too.
mm,
So that's one reason, but also I think Happy Place just sums up the feeling of being like spending time with someone you love or finding that special person. And happy place can be anywhere. Like it doesn't need to be a person, it can be a place, it can be anything, but I think the core thing for me is happy place is just like love um in one place. And that's kind of combining this album. I would say that's the biggest message of this album.
Okay. Okay, last month or end of the year on December, if correct me if I'm wrong, on 21st December, you come to Singapore and perform there, right?
Yep.
Maybe you can tell about uh, how was it going? Like any what your story about that's a first time you come to Asia or what? From especially Southeast Asia, I mean.
Yes. So I started the Asia tour with Bernard Lullaboy. November 29th. We were in Indonesia, and then we went to Bangkok, Thailand, and then Kuala Lumpur, Taipei, and then we finished in Singapore uh, on December 21st. And it was my first time being in all these places, and it was like amazing. It was so nice to see all these places and meeting all the fans, and the people are so nice. The food is great. And there's
Okay.
a lot of um beautiful places to see, and performing for the first time was like really like something I've never done. So I was like very nervous, but it went really well, and I'm very happy, and I can't wait to come back.
Okay. You plan to come again or to Philippines this month? Yes.
Yep.
So any plan to Jakarta again or
I want to probably not on this trip, because this trip is it's a shorter trip. So we're finishing the Asia tour in Philippines, and then I have to go back because I have my next show in Stockholm in Sweden.
okay.
Um but we are looking into coming back to Jakarta. So I can't promise anything, but we are looking into it.
Okay. Okay, maybe this is my last question. Do you have any message to your fans, especially about your new album and your latest song, What If?
Yes, to all the fans in Indonesia and in Asia, and I would just want to say thank you for listening, and the new song "What If" um has a special place in my heart, and I think this album is gonna be very special, and it has a lot of different things, and I hope you will listen and find a favorite song on the album, and please let me know
Yeah.
because I'd love to know. So that's it. Thank you so much.
Okay, Lars, thank you for this opportunity and good luck for your new album. And I can't wait to listen.
Thank you so much, Kenny. I
Okay,
appreciate it.
okay, thank you, Lars.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.